Looking to get it back to Klaus. It's broken up. It's over! Sporting Kansas City does it! A sweep of their rivals in round one, the 8th seed, on to the conference semis!
I guess memorable moments or something like that in front of this home crowd at all that you can that comes to your brain immediately.
The closest right now is really that St. Louis playoff game. I was telling someone that when Logan scored, I've scored important goals in that stadium, and I thought the stadium was super loud. But I have to give it to Logan and his goal. That was the loudest I've heard the stadium, and it was just awesome to be there. So I hope we get to recreate it this weekend.
We all good to go? Yep. Hello and welcome back here on the Sporting Kansas City show here on Sports Radio 810 WHB. If you're watching here, you can see we're now joined by Eric Tommy, Sporting Kansas City midfield winger. You can classify him however you want. He scores bangers, I'll tell you that. Eric, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. A good day of training today. You guys were out there. It was beautiful, sunny. How was it all?
It was really good. Tough session today. Wednesday is always a little bit more.
Memo, you got to get forward there. You're standing in support of the ball, but you got two guys behind you.
Kansas City is preparing for what is, without doubt, Sporting Kansas City's biggest rivalry in Major League Soccer history. Is it enjoyable to have kind of that new rivalry created in Major League Soccer?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for both clubs, even if it's for St. Louis or for us, if you play at home or away, I prefer to play at home, obviously, but that makes it interesting for everyone who's coming into the stadium and looking at that game or watching these games. I mean, the past showed us that we have incredible matches. We lost some games, but we won also some, so it's going to be interesting, I think.
I think it's a great opportunity for us. We all know who are we playing against this weekend, and I think we have an amazing opportunity to change this dynamic. We need to step up. Obviously, we need to make our home a difficult place to play, a difficult place to take points from, and we are not doing it at this moment, and we're ready to change it.
What's up?
Yo, how's it going?
Good. Flag making?
Yep.
Nice. Did you hear what happened to the other ones?
No.
I am Megan Keller, and I am the president of the KC Cauldron. I have been a fan of Sporting before they were Sporting, when they were the Wizards. It's amazing that I've grown up from probably 5 or 6 years old, early 2000s, being a fan and seeing where this club's gone. Guys, are we sure?
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, I mean, mind you, it was kind of my fault too. We did 2 back-to-back. So the fact that you guys just let me do it though, and you're like, no. The project we're working on right now is, I mean, for one, we're breaking history. When we chose to do 2 back-to-back tifos, I think the immediate reaction from our smaller group was, we're insane. Right, gonna make some rounds, say hi to people. Path of least resistance is gonna be this way. Excuse me. You guys are crushing it. It's like almost done. All right, I'm gonna go over, say hi to shall we? Check his progress, check his work. The amount of new people we've had come out and paint tifos has been, I think it's every single night I have met at least 15 new people. That's the wrong color. I'm sorry. And it wasn't that they were promised, oh, you know, a player might be here, or this person, or this event. It was, they just want to come out and help and make the environment the absolute best that it can be. But did you guys like it last week? Or I guess this weekend? Past weekend?
I was just saying that I completely missed it. I did, because I was doing the coin toss.
Because you were like, oh my God,
and I'm like, oh my God, Messi's here.
How long does it take to do this? from the beginning to getting it all the way painted, probably in between 40 to 60 hours.
The last 2 weeks we have painted, at the end of the day, it'll be 5,000 square feet of material to show St. Louis truly how much better we are than them.
We got it that time, Blake.
What's been the kind of conversation in the locker room about this matchup? No rivalry, but you guys ended their season on a sour note, and I'm sure you're expecting something from them this weekend.
Nothing is new for us. We know how they're gonna play. They want to play fast. They want to play straight into the strikers behind our lines to create chances. I'm positive that we'll prepared, and yeah, let's see what the game brings.
On the rivalry aspect, how much of that comes into play? I mean, they've only been in existence for 1 year, but you know how much it means to fans.
I think it's good for both teams because the stadium are packed. It's a great atmosphere, and for us players, it's always experience.
Let's go! Chant cards, anybody? Know what you're chanting? So the anticipation is a little. It's a lot of excitement coupled with a lot of anxiety. Tom, how are you? You're good? Yeah. Good. You've got this. Don't even worry about it. It's going to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah. It's just that people will like it now.
The material's taped together. And so especially when we dropped the Miami one, to give context, that thing folded and unfolded is about 250 pounds. The one we're doing for St. Louis is probably also going to be around 200 to 300 pounds. And so, you know, dropping it on game day, there's going to be definitely that ounce of please don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip. But then it's going to be utterly incredible to look at our fans going insane and look over at St. Louis, who's going to be shocked. This is great. SKC! Give up what? Whoever you may be. The impact that our tifo team brings, like, it is... The people who, like, our people in the stands, they love tifos. They absolutely love tifos. And the fact that the smaller group of tifo crew, our tifo team 6, it's not that they just come out and paint. It's not they go buy paint and we figure it out. It's that crew and like the look on their face. I know Tom, head of tifo right now, he's probably gonna cry. Like this design that we're doing right now is his design. He made this from scratch and drew it up. And it's gonna be utterly incredible to see that kind of core team who's designed this, planned this, bought the paint, picked the colors, unveil what's going to be an absolute masterpiece. It looks so good! Oh, it looks so good! Let's freaking go! Woo!
You guys remember we knocked them out last year. They're gonna bring everything early on especially. Fucking settle in, but be tough early on, okay? Bring everything, come on. Win together. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win! Let's go! Come on.
No, I think this is huge for the city, for the country, for these rivalries are good for the sport. And this one, for just being 1 year old, is already spicy, and you can feel it even walking in the street. People that most of the times would not say anything, they say, "Come on, let's go, let's do it this weekend." And so you can feel in the city that something's going on, and I think the team knows, and we are ready for it.
Back to Polito. Hands in! Alon Polito opens the scoring in this story. 1-0 Sporting Kansas City.
In order to maximize the dynamism that these two have, Polito, the nuance through creativity, the ability to play off of Agata is so special.
Beautiful one by Chris Durkin. George Klaus! Joe Klaus levels the match. 1-1.
I think the guys fought. I think the guys, made some very good opportunities. And they also had to fight through some other stuff that, unfortunately, it wasn't seen maybe the way that we thought, but we had to keep fighting for that as well.
You have to do it. It's part of the game to battle. That's what this is. It's a f***ing battle. Are you with me here? Do you understand me? Yeah. I'm telling you, we've got to pick up our aggressiveness. Time for us to go. It's time for us to step up and go after it. We're not leaving here with the situation that it is. We're going to go change ourselves now. Let's go.
Solid, guys.
Let's go.
We don't lose this game. We do not lose this fucking game.
Be strong with the fucking ball.
Let's go.
We come out in a very good way in the second half to get ourselves in a great position.
I think it was an exciting match. I think if you're a supporter of soccer in general, that was fun. I mean, 6 goals. This is a very, very good Sporting Kansas City team. I see it. They've got a lot of quality. You can see that they've got the camaraderie. They've got the cohesion.
Both teams want to win, so the games are intense. I think it's good for both clubs. I think it's good for our league, and I'm sure that will continue as the rest of the season goes on and in years to come.